Can't tell if respawn or if patrol. Guess it doesn't really matter. Can we eat through the poison? Yeah, we can, right? Venom Sting, 11 nature damage inflicted every 5 seconds. Lots of hyenas right here. Kind of found their little den, I suppose. If hyenas use dens. I really don't know anything about hyenas. Except for what I learned from the Lion King, which is that they're bad guys. So, yeah. They came in and took all of our hyenas. How dare they? Alright, let's go ahead and turn in one of the quests we've done to this guy here and see how that goes. How about this one? We got some broids. Perfect. Increased strength by 25 when consumed. Lasts for 60 minutes. That's actually really good. And we have another quest. Wait. We're not gonna get experience again, are we? Yeah, we got experience that time. Okay. Alright, let's head out and keep farming. I think we only get the experience once. And then we can get the roids, like, over and over again, because, you know, you get addicted to roids, so you can't stop. I think that's what they're saying. Let's just go ahead and use that now. While we're out here fighting everything. Hellbores, I think we still need a Hellbore. 2 Hellbore. Let's go have a look around where we've found them in the past. Yep, we still need Basilisk Brains, a bunch of them. That's 2. For needing so many brains for the one quest, it does seem like a pretty rare drop. But like I said, the good thing is everything here is relatively easy for us to defeat, which was not always the case in Ungoro, so even though things are at level, they just aren't hitting us as hard. They don't have as many status effects they can ail us with. And they're just taking more damage, it seems, in general. We'll stop after this one and get our health back. Still have 14 chickens. It's not bad. Still not fighting any humanoids out here, so we're never getting any mage weave. And I will buy some the next time I'm in a city. I'm probably going to have to take part of today and do all the running around we have to do to get all these completed quests out of our log. It's clearly becoming a hindrance to me, putting them off. I need to visit Darnassus and do some alchemy training. Yeah, a lot of running around to do that I'll take care of this afternoon. Or rather, later this afternoon, since it is in fact not morning anymore. Today was one of those mornings when I couldn't sleep. It was like 5 a.m. and I probably should have just got out of bed and started work. I chose not to do that, overslept, and then kind of had like anxiety basically rule my morning, wherein, you know, the anxiety is based on the concept that I somehow deprived myself of work time because I didn't get up when I knew I should have gotten up when I couldn't sleep this morning. It's like that artificial self-created anxiety that our brains make for us to tell us that we're not being productive enough. Yeah, that's how today has been. It was really nice finding all these quests. That actually helped me out quite a bit. Made me feel better about how the day is going. As silly as that sounds. Let's do a potion. Yeah, let's run. I just got myself into a bad spot there. That's what happens when I talk too much. I stop being situationally aware. Then we pull a bunch of ads. Some more Grom's blood back there. We'll make our way back to it after we drop these guys. There we go. Hey, at least we stayed alive. I will fight this Fellboar, or Fell Hound if I have to, but I'd rather just sneak in here. Yeah, we're gonna fight somebody unless we get it right now. Yep, too late. It's okay, I see another Fellboar up ahead, or Hellboar even. That'll be the last one we need for the warrior quest, but do we need any more? Yeah, we need 2 more lungs, so, well, technically we need 3, right? Because we're using 1 down here. Let's pull him over here a little bit. I think we're safe from anything else patrolling by us right here. We'll see if that turns out to be true or not. There we go, there's our last kill and another lung, and we are in combat. I wasn't quite far enough. Hey, at least he waited until after we were done with the Hellbore. Could have been worse. Also, obviously, could have been better. It just sucks because we don't need these guys for anything. Maybe when I go back to town to buy chickens, I'll have a better look around and see if we can find a quest for them. Because they're level 50, so if there's a quest here, it's going to be a quest that we can do now. As soon as it lets us out of combat, we'll eat. And then we need boars, we need basilisk, we need scorpox. Yeah, we need everything. Still, we don't need hyenas. No, yeah, we do. We need snickerfang jowls. Yeah. Okay. Yep, we need everything still. It's fine. Let's head back maybe over into this area. Let's just say if we ever do need the Fellhounds, it's not like we're gonna have a hard time finding them, right? I want the Basilisk, but I want it without the Draenei. Yeah, he's kind of like posted up here in that little path that he's doing. Not really sure what that was that we got. Some kind of crystal. Imperfect Draenei Fragment. Okay, this is that quest, right? I should have made... I'm gonna hang on to this. Obviously. And we'll see if it's the quest the one broken Draenei had that we didn't take, because we don't have room in our quest log. But we have one... We do have one available, so... Maybe next time we see him, we'll take it, and we'll see if that counts as a completion, or as one towards our goal of however many he wanted us to get. Does that make sense? Good, good. Made sense to me too. kind of making me wish I had some more rested experience though, but I've been playing pretty consistently every day, so it's hard to really accumulate any rested experience that way. And there's our first jowl. I think that one we only need one more. But then we also need a bunch of vulture gizzards that we don't have. And there's two, so for the time being we can avoid hyenas. And we could focus on some other things here. That being said, well, there's really nothing nearby for us to focus on, so we're gonna mount up here in a second and continue the loop. Just call us the Loop Hero. Good game, by the way. Okay, we've completed something. Yep, the Decisive Striker. Let's get this turned in. Ground Scorpok Assay. Increase agility by 25 when consumed. Lasts for 60 minutes. Okay. Again, repeatable. Alright. So we are, you know, slowly, over time, getting there. So we need boars, scorpions, basilisks, and vultures. That's what we're working with now. We can rule out hyenas. If I can get out of this. There we go. Yeah, that started to feel kind of comical to me too. Yeah, running headlong at this guy in such a narrow area, probably a really freaking bad idea. Okay, good. His aggro radius must be really, really small, because otherwise he probably would have came over here and one-shot us. I want the Basilisk. I'm trying to drop the Fellhound. There we go. Pew pew. Okay, that was some kind of daze that it said 13 seconds initially, and that was kind of worrisome, but it seemed to have worn off before that time passed. I really want the sungrass. Are you going to make me fight for it? Because I will if I have to. I think I'm going to have to. Well, maybe not. Maybe we snuck in here, standing right on this little rock. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. These guys seem to be working on the same quests that we are, unfortunately. Being here has also been really good for our herbalism. We've been able to get some consistent skill ups going here, and that wasn't really the case back at Un'Goro. We didn't have the skill we needed to get some of the stuff there. We want to get up to 275, I think, to get everything we can from Un'Goro. I don't know if we're going to get that here, but it's a good place that I can come and do some farming if I can make the time. Making the time to specifically farm for herbs is always the challenge, isn't it? I've done pretty good so far at keeping it leveled up as we went along, so... But yeah, that kind of stopped being the case once we went into Un'Goro Crater, I guess. I'd like to get to some of these vultures. We'll see if we can get there. Let's just run, and we will try to avoid the... Oh, hi. Yeah, great. It doesn't look like we're going to get to these. I mean, we're going to get to them, but we're going to be shot in the back 16 times by ice bolts first, so... Yep, we're not getting any vultures today. Try again next time. Still got the ice guy back there. I'd fight this guy, but... Now that we've ran so far, I'm just gonna run. There we go. Okay, we'll try again. I feel like we don't often find a lot of wildlife over here. Let's take a look. Yeah, we've got a hyena, we've got fellhound, 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 firebloom. And sungrass. Alright, worth it, worth it. Let's see, are we gonna have to fight for this? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, wait. Wait! No! It's happening! Ugh, so close. This guy's wearing an interesting outfit. Is he gonna run? Let's hamstring him so we can find out in a safe environment. He's not a runner. Here's a vulture. We can get to him without pulling 16 other things. Ugh, of course I said that, and then what do? We immediately pull another thing. Hey, we got an item. And here comes our dragon friend again. He's kind of completing his circuit. We're working like opposite each other essentially at the moment. We're just circling around, so we're probably going to pass him quite a few more times before all is said and done here. Lots of herbs popping up right here. For the blasted boar lungs, I feel like maybe any boar will do. So let's test that theory on these Ashmane boar up here. There we go, there's the proof. We don't need Hellboar for the boar lungs. We can take on any old boar and that will work just fine. Whoop, let's go back for the Grom's blood that we missed. And then the Basilisk. Yeah, we're at 271 herbalism. We're getting pretty lucky with getting the skill ups here. Sometimes that's not always the case. You'll loot several herbs and not get a skill up, even though it's yellow. But we've been doing pretty good here, thanks to the Grom's blood. Up to 5 brains. Good. Progress, slow but steady. We even got a skill up off of that Fire Bloom, and it was green, so that's very far from guaranteed. There's a scorpion up top here this time, instead of a hyena. Which is good for us. We really need to find a larger area of scorpids, and we still are just hard-pressed to find the boars that we need. Let's see if we run into our dragon friend again doing his little loop. Ooh, we want that Grom's blood. I'm gonna run until we... well, wrong way. I'm gonna run until we drop these, and then we'll head back for the Grom's blood. That should be sufficient, I would think. There we go. And then where's our quest for these guys? They're basically at level with us. We should be able to pick up a quest for them. I remember fighting them on a character. Maybe it was our original Night Elf warrior. Then again, I don't think so, because I don't think he ever got high enough level to even be in the Blasted Lands. Maybe it was on our priest. There's a Hellboar here. And a Hellboar there. Here a boar, there a boar, everywhere a Hellboar. Yeah, that happened. Three. This is as many boars in one area that we've been able to put on camera the entire time. Maybe they'll even have a quest item for us between all three of them. There we go, there's 3 boar lungs, and those are the only boar lungs that we need. So now we can move on from boars. We need basilisks, vultures, and scorpox. So we're slowly, one at a time, eliminating the wildlife we need. And yeah, so scorpox, vultures, basilisks. Sometimes there's basilisks down here in the southeastern corner, but most of the time it's all fellhounds. Let's grab the vulture. We need to find a ton of vultures. Yeah, we still have these guys kind of competing with us, which is not great. It's not great. And of course, now that we don't need boars, I'm sure that we'll see like boars all over the place. Yeah, see, we're gonna we're gonna find them all over the place now that we don't need them anymore. because that's kind of how things happen. Oh, look at this. 2 basilisks for the price of 1. Don't mind if I do. Didn't really need a 3-second daze there, that doesn't help. No brains. 8 chickens left. Yes, the chicken count has resumed. Wow, that was a lot of basilisks for none of them to drop a single item. I'm hoping that means the next few we come up against will drop the item for us. Maybe probability will eventually work in our favor, but it hasn't so far. We were doing okay for a little while, then we hit a slowdown. Once we didn't need hyenas anymore and boars anymore, that's obviously going to cause things to feel a little bit more slow. Let's come back over to the area by the Dreadball Hold and see if we can find scorpids. We'd been having luck finding them over there before, but this last time it was mostly hyenas that had spawned. There we go. I'm appreciating the big crits we're getting on Execute. It's been a lot of fun. No, the vultures. We could have charged. I think we could have got our charge off, but I didn't really want to be that much of a jerk, although my finger definitely twitched to go ahead and hit the charge button. We didn't do it. We should have done it because look, it's a level 60 orc. He's not our faction, he's not doing the quest. I definitely should have stole that from him, but I didn't do it, so. Life with regrets. Welcome to it. The good news is we have gotten our last Scorpid pincer, and I think we can go turn that in now and just kind of get that out of our log. And after that we're down to looking for basilisks and vultures. And yeah, like, here's the thing. He puts them up here again, and they're not marked as dailies. I just don't think we can repeat them for experience. Let me know, you guys, if we can repeat these for experience. Then I will, but I think we just get the buff the second time around. So yeah, let's head back out. We're looking for vultures. We're looking for basilisks, and then we're looking to be done here, I think, for a little while. Now, basilisk and vultures seem to have mainly been on the eastern part of the zone, so maybe we should be looking over there more so than the west. Though it's kind of hard to say. Because a lot of these enemies tend to share spawn points, which means it could spawn a hyena, it could spawn a vulture. It just kind of picks. Someone's just been through here, but we're getting the basilisk respawns, so I'm happy about that. There's a brain. It only took about 6 kills to get one to drop. Hey, well, we met one of our goals. We hit 275, so I'm actually really happy about that. That means there's at least 1, maybe 2 more herbs back in Ungoro that we'll actually be able to herb now when we come across them in our travels. So yeah, that's good. This has been really good. I'm super happy to have come here to do the warrior quest and then to end up staying here to do these other quests. It's a lot of looping, right? But I've enjoyed it. I kind of enjoy when you can make a route for yourself in WoW and just kind of run that route. Especially if it's a bigger route like the one we've been running so far. Pretty good times. Pretty good, especially for being level 52 when we don't get the opportunity to do a bunch of quests in one area very often. We've got an enemy coming up on our left. There we go. Okay, I don't really want to be fighting demons, so we don't need to come that close to the crater, I guess. Oh well, I take that back. We definitely need to get this close to the crater if there is Grom's blood. The portal looks like it's just opened up to the great dark beyond, basically. If you could go through it, you'd probably just end up in the vacuum of space at the moment. Which is really not where you want to be. So much sungrass. So much. Who would have thought the Blasted Lands, that a place called the Blasted Lands would be so good for herbing? I never would have thought it. There is another fragment, so we've gotten 2 of those fragments now. That guy, where was he exactly? I feel like he was around here somewhere. We need to keep our eyes open. Yeah, he's right here. Let's go talk to him about one of his quests. And see if we retroactively get credit for the Draenei shards we have found so far. Imperfect Draenei fragments and be rewarded for each one you turn in. Well, we got experience and a bag of junk. But we're not going to get credit the second time, right? See, we don't have a flaw this one. Okay, yeah, so we can get the bag multiple times. But we can't, oh, these bind when equipped. You could just farm these and sell them on the auction house. Depending on the economy, that could be a decent venture. Okay, well that was pretty cool. We got some free experience, so I'm glad that we came up here and checked that out. I feel like the remaining brains and the remaining vulture gizzards could possibly take a while. I might take a little break from it, maybe go back to Stormwind here and turn in the warrior quest, see what that chains into, because I'm actually really curious. And then potentially I can come back and finish these guys up on my own. Would not be too bad of a thing for me to do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm going to get us back to Stormwind, turn in the warrior quest, and see what chains from that. And then I'll probably come back here and just finish this up myself to get the last 5 guzzards, and gizzards even, and the last 5 brains. You know, they seem like, now that we're down to just needing 2 of them, it's gonna be a bit more tedious to find their spawn points. As I say that, you know, we get surrounded by a bunch of them, so we'll see. Maybe I'll stick this out and I'll take us back to Stormwind after that, but I am going to end the video here for now, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate you all spending your time with me in Azeroth. It really does mean the world to me, so take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you somewhere in Azeroth sometime soon. Bye now.